Hey, how's it going, guys? Doc, back again once again. Quick update, guys. As you guys know, I just previously released a video on the fact that the green lane situation has been approved effective July 1st. But there's also one thing that was very critical that was mentioned in this particular video that I wanted to elaborate on today, just today. Shout out to my baby mama, you know who she is. Just released today is the official list of countries that are considered to be green countries, aka low risk countries, aka the countries that they are going to allow you to travel from in order to get into the Philippines. All right, so I want to give you that list. And let's see if the United States is on it. All right, so we have Albania, American Samoa, Anguilla, Antiguas and Barbados, I believe, Australia, Benin, Belize, the British Virgin Islands, Brunei, Burkina Faso, that's in Africa, Burundi, Cayman Islands, Chad, shout out to Chad, China, the Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Eswatini, that's a fancy name, Falkland Islands, French Polynesia, Gambia, Ghana, Greenland, Grenada, Hong Kong, Iceland, Isle of Man, Israel, Laos, Liberia, Malawi, Malta, Marshall Islands, Mauritius, Micronesia, there you go. Montserrat, if I'm pronouncing these wrong, I apologize. Morocco, Mozambique, New Caledonia, New Zealand, Nigeria, North Mariana Islands, Palau, Rwanda, Saba, Saint Bartholomew? Oh God, sorry. St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Pierre and whatever place, Sierra Leone, Senegal, Singapore. Oh, good God Almighty. I'm gonna have to put these on the video. South Korea, Taiwan, Togo, Turks and Caicos, Vietnam, and Zambia. Or Zimbabwe, I'm sorry. Zimbabwe. So guess what, guys? My biggest fear has officially come true. The United States is not on it. And I knew that. I knew it was not going to be on there. If you guys remember in the video, I told you guys I don't think that the United States is considered a low-risk country right now. I don't believe that it would make the list. And now that we have the official list, that's it. So here is what you're going to need to do. All right? Here is what you're going to need to do. If you read the information that I left you in the PDF file in the last video in the description area, if you remembered, it said it will allow people to travel from countries that are considered green as long as they resided in that country for 14 days. Now, this is going to sound, oh my God, so crazy. I know, guys, I'm sorry. But this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go into a country for 14 days that's in a green country and stay in it for 14 days before traveling to the Philippines, where you're going to probably have to do a 7-day quarantine. Hopefully, prayerfully, when you get to these countries, I do not believe that Africa is requiring any quarantines. I'm not sure about Singapore and all the other places. Vietnam, you might want to do some research on that. I know that South Korea is doing a 14-day quarantine, so I know that, that's unfortunate. But again, guys, your opportunity exists. You just have to fly in from a green country. My brother, he legit shit. He Gucci, like for sure. So he can go. Us traveling from the United States, we got to spend time. I believe this is the only official way this is going to work for us, all right? You need to work on it and do a little bit more research, but I do honestly believe this is the only way it's going to work for us. We have got to travel into the Philippines from a green country. Off the top of my head, the countries that seem to be the most accurate along the lines of the places that most of us travel to within the Southeast Asian region, South Korea, Vietnam, and Singapore. Those seem to be the three that jump out at me the most, that will be the quickest trips to the Philippines should you reside in those. There's a lot of places in Africa. I mean, the way I see it is it gives you an opportunity to see another country if you want to. I think that's dope. So I think you should probably take the advantage of it. You know, if you got to do 14 days somewhere, find a place where you can go for 14 days that don't really require a quarantine. Spend your 14 days there. Get your hop ticket to the Philippines. I know South Korea right now is doing a quarantine, so that may not be ideal. I'm not sure about Vietnam or Singapore yet, but Singapore seems like a place that might do something like that. And also Vietnam, again, I'm not sure. So do your research, man. But if you've ever wanted to see any other place, I'm surprised China's on the list. Man, Hong Kong is there. I don't know how many of you guys want to go to China and or Hong Kong right now, but I wouldn't actually be against that one or adverse to it. So again, man, there are places on this list that are considered green countries. And if you're going to get into the Philippines, you have to travel from a green country. They're only letting people in from a green country. So you have to have resided, and I use that word loosely, in the country 14 days in a green country prior to actually coming to the Philippines. And if it's only 2 weeks, and I mean this really means a lot to you to be able to come to the Philippines, guys, do it. Do it. If it means that much to you, do it. Do it. Because it comes with the territory, gentlemen. It comes with the territory, guys. I want you to be able to get to where you need to be if this really means the most to you. And I believe that for all of my guys out there, if it means that much to you, do the 14 days for another country. Just find out what country will be the most convenient for you to travel to. Spend a little bit of time there. Chill. It's only about 2 weeks, man. Make sure it's a place that don't require a 14-day quarantine, prayerfully. And just go there and enjoy, man. Spend some time there, you know, and then take that trip to the Philippines. Now, again, like I told you before, that's another 7 days. Mandatory quarantine, green lane, vaxxed or not. But, fuck, man, come on, man. Let's get it. Do what you gotta do, pimpin'. Do what you gotta do, all right? Don't let nobody stop you. This is really what I want you guys to do for yourselves if it means that much to you. Again, like I said, I'm just gonna take my time. I'm going to reserve and observe and make sure everything is legit shit before I start jumping the gun on things. But I want you guys to be able to do your due diligence as well. If in the PDF file I sent you guys or listed in the description area below, I'll try to list it here as well. It literally tells you straight up, you got to come from a country that is a green country, a low-risk country, and all you have to do is reside in that country for 14 days. That's what it says. Reread it, but that's what it says. If that's the case, guys, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, man. If it means this much to you, I tell you all the time, if it means this much to you, do it, okay? Do it. You can cry, bitch, and moan about it later, but probably the process will be, you know, worth it in the end, I feel, if it means that much to you. All right, so that's all I want to talk about today, man. Official shortlist countries. You got it, man. It's more official than a whistle, guys. So you take it how you want to, and from there, let's see where it goes, man. All right, man. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc is out. Peace.